let nobody stop you this morning. I don't care if your mama say you can't do it. I don't care if your grandma say you can't do it. I don't care if your daddy say you can't do it. You gotta believe in you. It may feel like it's never gonna happen because you've been doing it for 6 years, you've been doing it for 7 years, and it may feel like it's never gonna happen. And then everybody's around you trying to rush your process. Like I said, it takes some trees 100 years to grow. Some trees 10, 15 years to grow. And people gonna be, oh, you ain't making no money. Oh, you ain't got the views. Oh, you ain't. So everybody trying to rush it because, you know, we live in this instant gratification society where everything has to be instant. Like, I could do the video right now, upload is instant. I could order some food right now. DoorDash come drop it off. I can order some from Amazon, they drop it same day. So we want everything to be instant. And what happens is, the problem is, by us wanting everything instant, we think making our dreams of reality should be instant as well because everything else is instant. So we think your dream's supposed to come true tonight. You think you supposed to be a millionaire tonight. Peace, 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 peace. Peace is Andrew the Promised Child once again. Now listen, right? I was watching Elon Musk interview, right? And Elon Musk, he was like, he worked over 100 hours a week, something like that. He was on the Joe Rogan show, and he was saying how he worked over 100 hours a week. And like, the thing that baffles me, or the thing that gets me, is like, yo, dude is a multi-billionaire. Literally, he's a multi-billionaire, and he says that he worked over 100 hours a week on his business. And I'm like, yo, for those who are up and coming, for those who are running a business and ain't even nowhere near that status of being a billionaire, right, or nowhere near having a successful company, we should be putting in extra hours for our business. So you got to ask yourself, how many hours a day do you put into your business? Are you working just 4 hours a day, 15 hours a day? I'm saying we need to start going harder and really focusing on making our dreams a reality, really focusing on making our business successful. You be you. And what happens is we are inspired by other people, right? And we admire these people that we think in order for us to be successful, that we have to act like them, that we have to talk like them, that we have to be like them. No, we could be inspired by them. We could be inspired to speak. We could be inspired to rap. We could be inspired to podcast. We could be inspired to go into the medical field. We could be inspired to be a scientist. We could be inspired to do a lot of things. But let's be us. Let's innovate. Let's create. Let's embrace us to the fullest. It ain't got nothing to do with me, what they think. It ain't got nothing to do with you, what somebody think about you. It ain't nobody business. You got to do what you got to do for you because you got to eat. It ain't just about doing what you love. Cool, if you can do what you love and earn money, that's dope. But it ain't just about doing what you love. At the end of the day, we got to survive out here. We got to survive out here at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we got to eat. At the end of the day, we need water. At the end of the day, we need a roof over our head. At the end of the day, we need electricity. At the end of the day, we like using our cell phones. And if you go to grocery stores to get your food, you need money. If you got a cell phone, every month, you got to pay a monthly bill. You got electricity, you got to pay electricity bill. So you got to do what you got to do for you. You got to put in the work for you. I'm going to put in the work for me. Laugh at me. Laugh at me standing in front of stores handing out flyers. Laugh at. Don't be afraid of failure. Failure is how you learn. Failure is how you get better. Failure is how you get stronger. You didn't know how to drive a car until you learned how to drive a car. When you first started driving a car, it was hard. So don't let these negative, doubtful people get in your ear telling you too old. And that was just on my heart. Like, that was really on my, I'm too old. What the hell is that? What the hell age got to do with you starting a business? What the hell age got to do with you doing what you love? So we gotta destroy these lies that they told us. We gotta destroy these lies. It's okay. It's okay. You could be 50 years old and work at somebody else's job, busting your ass, right? Scrambling and bustling for somebody else, but you can't go after your dreams at 50, 60 years old. I want you to listen to what I just said, y'all. Environment is stronger than your nature. Your nature, you're pure. Your nature, you're righteous. By nature, you're pure. By nature, you're righteous. By nature, you're innocent. But your environment can turn you to a monster. Your environment can turn you to a monster. Everybody outside robbing and killing and stealing. Everybody playing for keeps. Everybody playing individualism. And that rubs off on you. But how do you change your environment? Well, you living in these conditions, right? So what I do is I isolate myself. I watch a lot of because this is how I'm changing my environment. This is how I'm changing my thinking. This is how I'm changing my mindset. I'm changing my mindset. I'm changing my thinking by listening to positive messages on YouTube. It's free. I will watch Bob Proctor for hours. I will watch Minister Louis Farrakhan for hours. I will read books and study. This is how I'm changing my thinking. This is how I'm changing my environment. It comes to the point where you become so stubborn. Nobody can tell you nothing when it comes to your dreams, pursuing your dreams. They damn sure can't convince you to quit. They damn sure can't convince you to give up. You got to be stubborn. I am stubborn for my dreams. No one can convince me and tell me, hey, you're wasting your time speaking. You're wasting your time selling things. You can't convince me that. You can't. You can't. I already made it up in my mind. I'm stubborn for my dreams, but I'm flexible with my plans. So that's a difference. Now, peace. Peace is Andrew, the Promised Child, once again. How we doing, brothers and sisters? Now, I wanted to let you know something. I got some great news for you. I am now accepting clients for the one-on-one coaching, right? Mindset coaching, sales coaching. I'm going to help you build a powerful, positive mindset, and I'm also going to show you how to increase sales and get customers. Join today at atpcmotivationsconstantcontactsites.com. Come build a powerful, positive mindset. Increase your sales. Peace. These shirts right here, these peace shirts right here would be $25. If you like to get this, send me a message, DM me, right? Or call me at 804-503-8113. Also, peace shirts right here. These are $25, right? Peace be to you, peace be to your family, and peace be to your neighborhood. If you like to order this shirt, just send me a message or DM me. Remember that you're powerful. Remember that you're awesome. Remember that you can do all things. Remember, God ain't give your family members the dream. God ain't give your cousin the dream. God ain't give your friend the dream. God gave you the dream. Go after your dreams. Peace.
Style is the answer.